Oh, thanks for trying some.
Look, we got a little touch going on right here. I just want to see how this changes the interaction as we go on. Hi, my name's Anthony Resinello. I have been a dating coach for almost 20 years, since 2005. You may have seen me on the New York Times or in my Paramount Plus dating reality show called Love Always. And today I am gonna react to the chemistry of QUENLIN Blackwell and Duke Dennis. The way I learn about these videos to react to is through you, my community. You guys go into my Discord, the link in the description, you go into the video ideas channel, and you post what you want me to react to. I look at every single submission, guys. So if you post it, I will see it and potentially react to it. Let's get started.
Yeah.
You think black people can be racist?
So we cooking like chicken or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna make chicken.
You was right.
Oh, he thought it was gonna be chicken.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing, and then we're cooking two sides because we make a dessert and a side. Did y'all guess the sides in the dessert?
Nah, we didn't go that far.
What you think it could possibly be? Since I'm starting
Sides? I mean, if you got hot lemon pepper wings, fries is just a.
Damn.
All right, I know QUENLIN now. I don't know Duke Dennis, but the vibes that I'm getting from Duke Dennis is he seems a little shy right now. We'll see what that turns into though.
Cause like you 23, I'm 30. We in like a different space of life.
So you like older girls?
And I'm just saying, like, I would have to see that you're not in like a space beneath me. Mentally though. No, I said I would have to see.
Yeah.
Cause like, you know, age is just
a number.
no, that's not. It's not.
Sharp cheddar.
What it is.
So far, it really does seem like Duke Dennis is shy around QUENLIN, or is this his personality all the time? I mean, for somebody to be so famous and big, it seems like he would have like a bigger, more influencer-like personality. He seems like a good guy. He seems really sweet and nice, but he seems pretty shy in front of the camera or around QUENLIN. I still don't know. We're still gonna find out. I'm just taking it all in as I see it.
Where's her boyfriend? Or where's her girlfriend?
Yeah. I feel like you just need a nigga to just, you know, like show you the
Punch
way.
me?
Okay, first off, I was copying
you.
you.
Had your fist balled.
I was copying you because you said,
Yes.
right? So I'm just.
You're just mirroring.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, QUENLIN's body language is showing a lot of attraction. I mean, if you just look at it, her arm is back. She's really showing an open body language. She's basically saying, come closer. Duke, on the other hand, is a little bit closed off. He's starting to open up a little bit more now. For the first 16 minutes, he's been pretty shy, pretty held back, kind of quiet, not joking around so much. And if he does, he's like whispering it. And it's funny because it's like you see somebody like QUENLIN who is like stunningly gorgeous. She has a beautiful dress on, her hair looks amazing, her body language is really open. And you can see that Duke's not playing along. Now, the reasons why, that's another story. And I'd love to know the reasons why. 1, maybe he's still shy. 2, maybe he's not that interested in QUENLIN. Number 3, maybe he's just trying to be a respectable guy on a show where they just met less than an hour ago. Based on what he's given me so far in this video, I think it's number 3. I think it's a little bit of shy, but mostly he seems like a respectable guy. And it seems like he knows when the right time to start flirting is, and I think he could sense that this really is not that time.
I shouldn't have to give anything else to society except
I like this dress though.
Thank you.
Listen.
Wait, what? What are you gonna say?
Oh,
You're gonna say right now?
I like it a lot.
You like it a lot?
Like. Nah, no cap.
Wait, I literally feel crazy right now.
But do you see how just a small little compliment from Duke, like he really did not say much. He was like, I like your dress. He looked at her and he said, I like your, and then he just did that. And that made QUENLIN explode. Now, granted, she's a very expressive woman, but to me, QUENLIN is showing a lot of signs that she's attracted to Duke, and one of them is just like getting really excited at small little compliments like that, because she's trying to show, I like you, let's get this going. Like, I am showing you all signs that I'm interested. So now it's your turn to turn that up too.
I am the greatest manifester of all time. I was saying, I'd rather have me architect than a Duke Dennis. And feel like Duke Dennis would get me off of my goals. off of my future. I'll just be so obsessed with Duke Dennis. Now Duke Dennis is standing in front of me. What the fuck?
You look good though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love how honest and open Quenlin is, because she's a great example of somebody that doesn't show neediness when she shows interest and shows attraction in somebody. Because if you just go along with what society teaches, it tells you that, oh, if you show any interest in a person, that means you're needy, that means you're low value, which is actually the opposite. A person that shows their attraction and interest in a person openly is a person that's not scared of what the other person thinks of them. Saying that, they're not scared of getting rejected. They don't care about getting validated. They just openly express themselves as they see fit. So remember this. You are not needy, you're not weird, you're not low value, you don't give your interest away if you're expressing your attraction or intentions with somebody. You only are needy when you are needy. And this is a really important point here, guys. So listen, people can feel your neediness. They feel how you're feeling, even if you're acting cool, even if you're acting confident, even if you don't show any type of interest in a person, they still feel if you're needy or not. Because what they're looking for is that. A person that shows their attraction, a person that shows their intention, is a person that knows what they want and goes for what they want and does not care about what people think of them. Quenlin is one of those people, which is funny because it's one of the rules of my new course called The 6 Rules of Detachment Dating. Detachment dating teaches you exactly what it sounds like. It teaches you how to stay detached and not get needy with somebody that you're interested in. Showing your intentions with somebody and expressing your attraction with somebody are actually two different rules. You can get my new course, The 6 Rules of Detachment Dating, in the link in the description or the QR code right over here. And because it's a new course, I'm gonna give it to you for 50% off. It's usually $54. You can get it for $27. Let's get back to the video.
I know how to do this. This is what you can do, Duke. You take the oil and you pour it in here.
What the oil? Right here.
There.
I just used one whole thing.
No, I say use it until it's about this way full. Okay, are you ready for my next question?
Yeah.
Did you see it already?
Nah, I'm not a cheater.
Oh, you're not a cheater?
Nah.
You never cheated?
Nah.
Why'd you look down? And
Because
your voice
like
went up?
it was circumstantial.
So you did cheat before?
No, I just didn't tell her that it was over. It was over.
And y'all see why I fear them?
No, so look, she cheated on me.
Oh.
And she didn't think I knew.
Duke seems like a really nice guy, but I gotta say, he doesn't seem like the smartest tool in the shed. Quenlin, on the other hand, is very smart. And you could tell just in how she reads him. Watch, I just want you to watch this again.
You're not a cheater?
Nah.
You never cheated?
Nah.
Why'd you look down?
See,
Because-
she goes, why'd you look down? She watches every little thing. This shows such social acuity. And when you're interacting with somebody, people are looking for that. They're looking to see how well you can read them. All the little expressions that they make on their face, their body language, their tonality, and how it all mixes together and communicates to you. When you can easily read somebody, that's a very attractive thing. Quenlin is exhibiting this really, really well. It shows that she has high intelligence.
Dating right now. And like, first nigga I would go for is like you. But then I'm like, I feel like you got hella hoes around maybe, I don't know.
Assumptions.
So many assumptions.
Right,
That's why
right,
I
right.
came up with this whole thing.
Right.
That
So another thing that Quenlin's doing that's pretty interesting is she's not asking him if he has a lot of hoes. He goes, oh, well, you know, you're the type of person I'm interested in. But then I thought, oh, he probably has hella hoes. It's so weird for me to say it like that. But what she's doing is she's expressing herself rather than being accusatory, which allows him to answer more openly.
I try to stay away from like
the shipping.
women. They'll edit your ass quick.
They edit your ass quick, but what I started to do is just flirt with everyone.
Oh, so then you can't. But then if they edit you with everybody now, whore.
And,
Oh, okay.
okay, let's see what we gotta do for these lemon pepper wings.
We gotta squeeze lemon on them.
But why is that hilarious? Why is that funny? Why is it part of
See, Duke now seems like he's starting to open up now. I think he's getting more comfortable. He has a lot of validation from Quenlin, which is probably quelling his nerves. And he's starting to joke around a little bit more, be more himself, be looser. And so I'm actually able to start seeing a real connection or a potential connection between these two. But up until now, it's been 23 minutes. It's been really hard.
It's two.
Yeah, just me and Katie in our house. Yeah, I don't really have a clique. I have Larry. Do you know who Larry is?
Who's that?
Larry is a YouTuber.
Really? I don't watch YouTube.
What do you watch?
Law and Order.
Okay, remove the wings from the fridge and pat them dry with a paper towel. Are you Republican or Democrat?
Right.
Right. So let's remove the wings.
See how Duke holds things close to the chest? He doesn't answer a lot, which shows that he really is thinking about how he's being perceived, which is making it a lot harder to read him. Whereas with Quenlin, she's so open, it's easy to read every little movement on her face.
Why you keep looking at bro over there?
I'm looking at the camera.
No, you're not. You just looked at him to judge me.
No, I'm looking at the camera like I was finna pan up and you caught me midway.
Okay.
So I was just.
Okay, because I saw your eye line.
But it don't hurt.
I'm about to wash them off for you, but I just feel like it's overkill.
It's just like simply look. You know what I'm saying? I ain't ask you.
Another thing I want you to notice about Duke, now his body language is pointed at Quenlin. Before he took his jacket off, he had a little bit more closed off body language. It wasn't pointed at Quenlin. He wasn't fully engaged with her yet. But you could see now that he's moving in towards her. His body language is towards her. So he's showing more interest in her. I want to see where this goes because right now I still have no idea how he's feeling.
You got hurt. You've been hurt.
Have you not?
Yeah, I have.
Right. You know, like if you haven't been hurt, are you human? I have been hurt. I have been hurt so bad though. So
Yeah, but you letting your hurt just show. I hide mine. I hide my hurt.
That's good. I'm real. You fake.
Nah, it ain't nobody's business.
I guess so. I'm a bad oversharer. Okay, so.
Right there, they both just said it perfectly. In his perspective, he goes, this is nobody's business. With Quenlin, it doesn't matter. She can't help it. She feels the emotion and she lets it out. Where with Duke, he seems to think about what he wants to actually let out to the world.
Have you ever dated multiple at once?
I don't date.
So what the f is the point of this whole episode? 'Cause that's the whole reason I asked you to come out here is because I was.
You wanna go on a date?
Yes.
We can go on a date.
Do you see how forward she is? She shows her interest and she even celebrates when she's interested. Guys, it is not a bad thing. It's a good thing to show your interest and to show your attraction in somebody. It is not a bad thing. It shows confidence as long as you're not needy. What does needy mean, by the way? It means overly attached. It means attached to somebody way too soon, before you guys are actually in a relationship, before there is a mutual commitment between two partners. But to show your attraction in somebody, to show your interest in somebody, that is attractive, and that is what is supposed to happen for a relationship to work, for a relationship to begin. Because you could tell if Duke's not into Quenlin, she's not gonna cry, she's not gonna be upset, she's not gonna be depressed, she's not gonna be less confident than she is right here today. You know that. And because you know that she's not a needy person in that way, or at least in this scenario. Now, whether Duke is actually interested in Quenlin or he's just like, yeah, we'll go on a date, like whatever, sure. I still don't know yet, but my gut is telling me that he actually is really interested in her and he's just hiding it. He's holding it back like he tends to do.
All of these.
All of these.
So wait, you said a little.
Let the ancestors guide you.
Let the ancestors guide you.
Good.
Okay.
Good enough. And then a pinch of this one. A pinch. Right, one more. And then, oh! Mustard. Salt and black
Okay, now they're starting to flirt a little bit. That was Duke flirting because he knew that he shouldn't have done the next one, but it was just for a little comic effect, and he knew that Quenlin would laugh from it, and so he purposely did that to make her laugh. We're getting somewhere. God, it's really subtle. Like, it's so small. I'm like picking out the smallest stuff here, guys, but we're starting to get somewhere 26 minutes into this goddamn video.
Smell good, skin look clean, like glistening, smooth, with a yellow sundress on. I done told y'all this shit like 8 fucking thousand times.
You can pause it. I know what I said.
You know what he said?
Yeah, but that's why I'm like, that's why I was laughing.
Because it's for you.
You've actually fit what I said on there.
Really? Thank you.
Right there.
Thank you. Amen, amen, amen. I try to do it. I try to do something. Usually I come on and cook it.
Obviously, we know he's attracted to her now, physically, right? But the personality-wise, do they connect? Is there any real chemistry? Can they actually hold a conversation outside of a cooking show or just past trying to cook something together? Can they actually have some real banter?
Do you party?
Hell nah.
You don't like partying?
Not really.
You feel like you're a little autistic? Oh? I say you feel like you're a little autistic?
Nah, I do it whenever it's something to celebrate.
But you're not partying for no reason?
Nah.
Oh my God, Quenlin is hilarious. She's doing something called an assumptive question. Assumptive questions are best for having fun, getting to know each other, getting the other person to really open up. Instead of just saying, you don't party, she follows it up with saying, you feel like you're a little autistic. Which is such a random question to ask. But my rule for assumptive questions, which is the stupider they are, the better they are. Because it just allows people to be more themselves when you ask kind of stupid questions to somebody like that. Quenlin is just a very socially adept person. It's really fun watching her interact with people, especially when she's not just screaming the whole time.
It seems like you will love it though, the strip club. Not saying you gay or nothing like that. I mean, kind of. I mean, you kind of is, right?
Oh, period. The cornbread.
See, now you can tell Duke's having more fun because he said not to say that you're kind of gay, but you kind of is.
Yeah, right.
Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme?
Donut? A donut, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had one last night.
Was it crispy?
Yeah.
No, the fuck it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, they're not.
It was soft.
Huh?
Right, so was it crispy?
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant crispy like.
The brand?
I mean, I thought.
Right. So I think the reason that you haven't had any substance abuse problems is because you had a point in your life where you weren't allowed to. And so I'm going to show you this picture. I'm going to need you to explain it to me, okay?
Cool.
Wow.
What was his story?
That's Duke, obviously.
Yeah.
He was in the Army.
Well, what was his position in the Army?
He was a 92 Yankee.
Oh, fire.
He was a supply specialist.
Oh, fire. See?
Yeah.
And then did
I
he
remember
not
him.
do drugs?
Now, I remember him.
He couldn't do drugs.
Now, he couldn't do drugs, but I remember one day he told me that he hated the Army.
Damn.
Yeah. So he went downtown Germany trying to find weed so that he can get caught with the weed and he can get kicked out.
Because you can't kick yourself out, right?
Yeah.
And did he do that?
Nah, he had a hard time finding weed.
He's everything. The smile, gold.
That's why the f you got that printed out though?
Wow, look at that smile from Duke. You could tell he's so much more open. Just the way that he's talking, like about Duke in third person. He's just feeling a lot more open. And now I'm seeing his real personality. This guy's a sweetie. I kind of want them together, you know? We got the really hard, big, loud personality with Quenlin. And then we have the soft, humble, kind of cute personality with Duke. I want to see these two together now. I'm starting to get it, y'all. He's got a great smile, and he doesn't let it out until 31:56, this motherfucker.
You have 15 seconds to convince me to go on a date. What are you doing or saying? Go, now.
I feel like you will have a lot of fun. I feel like we'll get to know each other and like, you know, I really don't.
You don't ask people on dates?
No.
Right.
Nah.
But you know what I like about that with Duke? He's showing that he's not trying to impress her, because he could have thought of some big thing that he could have said, but he honestly just was like, I just think we'd have fun together, which is the real answer. And I love that he's like, I can't come up with like some bullshit stuff. Like, I'm not that guy. And so that is Duke being authentic in my eyes.
You think cunt is a bad word,
Yeah.
don't you? So cunt is like a fresh new word to mean like beautiful,
Oh, okay.
sexy, cool.
So you a
No.
Oh, you can't.
Yes! Yes, I'm cunt. Dude,
So-
call me cunt.
so if you-
I'm not a cunt.
So if you take the A, the
Yes,
single letter
it changes
out.
the whole
Oh.
phrase.
Right.
Try some.
Just try breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I'm scared it's poison. Take a little. Try some. Oh, thanks for trying some breadcrumbs, dude.
Hey, look, we got a little touch going on right here. This to me, with QUENLIN, because I feel like she is always sensing what the vibe is at any given time in the interaction. I think she's going, we need to like get this show on the road. We need to like start getting closer with each other if we really are interested in each other. So she's touching him to say, you could touch me, it's all right. Because I think she could tell he's a little shy, he's not very assertive, he's not very forward. QUENLIN is, she's the one leading this show. And so she's saying, you're allowed to touch me. I just want to see how this changes the interaction as we go on.
Next question. What's your body count and do you want to add one? I'm kidding. Let's see the next question. Have you and A&P ever,
What? Ask,
you won't
ask
like it.
Ask it.
Have you and A&P ever explored each other's bodies?
The fuck? Did you come up with that?
Oh wait, we need sprinkled. What was your favorite kill that you ever got in the military?
I ain't kill nobody over there.
But if you did, could you tell?
I will tell you. I'll tell you I got a body.
You have a body?
No, I don't. I would tell you.
Okay, but you don't have a body.
Nah, make sure you distribute this evenly.
Evenly.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's good enough, right? I have a body.
Do you see what Duke just did right there? I think it accomplished two things when he said, make sure you distribute this evenly. One, it's him starting to take the lead in the conversation and, just be more open about what he wants QUENLIN to do and where he wants this interaction to go. But two, I think it's Duke's way of changing the subject, not wanting to talk about this.
I want to be Angela Bassett. I want to be Quingela Bassett. I want to be Quingela Bassett. You get it? Because my name's Quinn Blackwell.
I just don't know who.
Angela Bassett?
Yeah.
What? Have you ever seen Waiting to Exhale?
Oh, no.
That was crazy. I'm going to start doing that. Now it's chicken time. When you want to hang out and see my house?
Are you free?
Anytime. For you, anytime.
Okay.
I'll clear the calendar.
All right, bet.
Okay, cool. Okay, let's see what's next with these wings.
We watched them though.
Man, it is so hard to read Duke because just right there were so many thoughts going through his head right there, and you knew that he was holding it all back. I just want to see that again.
Okay.
I'll clear the calendar.
Watch
All
this.
right, bet.
Okay, cool.
Right
Okay,
here.
Let's see what's next with these wings.
He wanted to say something, and putting your hand on your mouth is a way of holding it back. Not all the time, but every now and then when you put your hand on your mouth, it's showing that you're holding back what you want to say. Actually, you could see children do this all the time because they're not socialized enough to really understand what's going on. That's why if a child doesn't want to hear something, they put their hands on their ears. If they don't want to see something, they go like this. If they don't want to say something, they go like that. As adults, we do this in really subtle ways because we don't want to be so conspicuous with what we're doing. So we'll do something like this, something like this, something like this. If we don't want to hear something, we'll go like this, or we'll go like this if we don't want to see something. It's very subtle. This is a subtle kind of, I'm holding back what I want to say to QUENLIN right now. I wish I could read this guy.
I washed them and then I put lemon juice.
Is that what the
Double.
lemons? Is that what the lemon juice was for?
No, I think the lemons is like for a whole different thing, but we about to see. Crispy lemon pepper.
I'm really f***ing with the outfit though.
Thank you.
It's exactly what I was thinking. The whole time this was going on, I was like, there's one thing that I do know is that he's really attracted to her physically. Again, personality-wise, I'm not exactly sure. And what I'm getting a little bit is I think QUENLIN's a little too weird for Duke. I think when he sees her like saying really weird shit, I think he gets a little confused and he's just like, what's going on right now? I think he may like it a little bit, but ultimately I don't see a real relationship between these two. They're just too different personality-wise. And I'm gonna say it right here, right now. QUENLIN and Duke are never gonna get into a relationship. I know that for sure. It would be nice if they did. I just think they're too different personality-wise. Physically, they're very attracted to each other. Do I think that they're going to have a random hookup? I can't see it. I can't see it. They might kiss. I don't know. Maybe, but definitely not get into a relationship. Now, if I'm wrong about this, and then we see that, you know, we see like paparazzi photos of them like going on a date holding hands, I'm dead, right? You can never watch this channel again, but I'm betting it. I'm betting on it, dude. I just don't think they're gonna get a relationship. Their personalities are way too different to keep that going. 1 date, 2 dates, hooking up, and then being friends afterwards. Yeah, I could see that.
We could add a little hot sauce.
Oh, a little something in there. God damn. Do you like the way you look?
I love the way I look. Do you like the way I look?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like the way you look too.
Duke is so polite. Like, he can't get her out of his head. He can't believe how gorgeous she is right in front of him. And he wants to just say so much. But the most that he could utter out is, you like the way you look? He seems like such a sweet boy. Now, again, I have no idea who Duke Dennis is. This is the first time I'm learning about him. He could be not like this whatsoever. Based on this video, the personality that I'm getting here, he seems like such a polite man. Because again, this is a 30-year-old man right here. What a sweetie. What a polite little guy. What I think really what he wants right now is, I think he wants to get this whole filming over with, and I think he just cannot wait to be alone with her, get on a date with her, and potentially hook up or kiss her.
Next question for Duke Dennis. Have you ever met somebody like me?
Never.
How would you describe me to somebody if I wasn't in the room?
All right, so what I'm gonna guess, in personality-wise, I think he's gonna say something like a little strange, a little weird, a little out there, something along those lines.
Okay. Bro, she just weird. Like, but it's a good.
Come on. Come on. He's gonna say it's a good weird because he wants to be nice and he likes it. He doesn't get it though. Like, he can't relate to it. He doesn't have the same personality. It's a different personality.
Weird though, right? Like, she like energetic, right? And like, she look nice though.
She looked nice though. God, he's so shy, dude. Just say exactly what you're feeling. Nobody's gonna hate you. Nobody's gonna judge you. Nobody's gonna ruin your life. Just say how hot you think she is.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I take that. I take that. She look nice though, but she's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's good weird.
You gotta wait till it floats. So I'm gonna stop flirting with you because I actually have a friend I want to set you up with.
No.
And she asked, what do you mean no?
I can't.
You can't what?
I can't do it.
Why?
I don't want the friend.
I knew it. I knew the second he said no, the reason was because he wants her. I knew it.
Can I show you her?
You can, but
Just give her a chance. Just give her a chance. Okay.
but
It's probably
don't
gonna be
show
like
her.
a stupid like child photo of QUENLIN, or like a photo of QUENLIN not looking her best or something like that. I want to see.
Stop. You wouldn't smash? She's like up.
It doesn't matter.
You don't care if a bitch is up? She's up in fashion and beauty. She has one of the biggest makeup brands. She's like living on her own. She don't need no nigga for nothing.
Which is fine. That's cool.
But you don't think she's fine?
I mean,
Her name's Jamie.
that's cool. What's going on, Jamie?
What's going on, Jamie? I
Fuck
tried to
up.
set you up with Duke Dennis. He wasn't having it, but I tried. You want to see one more picture of her? Or are you good?
I mean,
You don't want her. Damn! Everybody want Jamie. For real, everybody.
shout
Everybody for Jamie too.
out to Jamie. You got it.
But not for you.
Yeah. You should have had Jamie pull up at.
Nah, I can't have Jamie pull up to any vicinity that I'm in.
She's evil, dude, trying to get him to say he likes James Charles. Duke narrowly evaded that. All he had to say was, yeah, she's pretty. He managed to say none of it. Good on you, dude. Good on you.
What?
Jamie's evil.
You trying to set me up?
QUENLIN's evil.
Because I wanted to see if you had that evil darkness in your soul that made you attracted to somebody as decrepit and evil as that person.
If you get the last one wrong, we're gonna have a real issue.
Y'all see he hits women.
What the fuck?
them fists was balled up, was they
No,
not?
no.
I'll take it out the video if you give me $8 grand.
Nah, you can keep it in.
If you were at the front of the human centipede, they would put my face in your ass, and then you would get fed, and then you would shit into my mouth, and then it goes and it goes.
But why we talking about that around food? Like, what the f is
So
going
you would be the last one on the AMP human centipede, is what Duke Dennis said.
We all know that's not what the f I was talking about.
That's good. We'll just stop it there.
Okay.
But do you see what I'm talking about? This is why the relationship couldn't work, because she's too weird for him. He just kind of gets confused and it's just like, this is not the type of conversation that I have with people. Whereas this is QUENLIN's default. This is who she is. So as much as I think they like each other, as much as I think they see potential in each other, I don't see that potential in them. I want that potential in them. Hey, I'm not saying I don't want it. I'm saying I don't see it aside from the physical.
Question number 1. Do you think bad bitches should be required to do work?
I feel like bad women. You try to get me. I feel like they should have some type of financial.
But I want you to just look, because we're going back now to the early Duke when he had his jacket on, pre-full confidence Duke. Notice his body language. He's rocking back and forth. He's not making a lot of eye contact. He'll look and then he'll look down, rock, come back up and look. So basically when somebody rocks like this, and again, not all times, but sometimes, and I think at this moment right here, rocking is kind of showing a bit of anxiety. Like he's a little uncomfortable. He feels uncomfortable with the spotlight on him and with the focus on him. And so what a natural conclusion to that is for our emotions is to not be here. We don't want to be here. And that doesn't mean that Duke doesn't want to be here. It's just saying his anxiety is telling him not to be here, right? His anxiety is saying it. Now, as this video goes on, I want to see what Duke looks like without the jacket on and to see if that rocking back and forth goes away. And obviously we see that he makes more eye contact. As I was saying before, he is more assertive. He's more forward with QUENLIN.
Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, Katie. Katie has Gorilla Glue. What's the most recent stupid thing you wasted money on?
So now look at Duke's body language right here. He's leaned back, he's got his drink, he's focused on her with eye contact, unwavering eye contact, and he's not rocking back and forth. He's a lot more comfortable here.
Probably my Halloween outfit.
Me too.
You see, he keeps that eye contact. He's keeping it strong, and he's so chill and centered right here. This shows that he's a lot more comfortable, and it's likely because, well, obviously he's been there a little bit longer, so he's had time to build that banter and that connection with QUENLIN. But also, QUENLIN has just validated him so much in this interaction that, I mean, it's gonna make anybody feel a lot more comfortable.
I don't really care for it.
That's good.
But I did see a girl on Twitter with a Chucky outfit on. She had her titties out. Chucky didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? When did Chucky have his titties out?
Never.
Never.
Yeah, I had this ex who went to go to, did you just count?
Nah.
I caught it though. So just admit to it. You was caught. It's okay.
Nah,
I'm being forthcoming and real.
Yeah, it was like a ad lib on my own.
Yeah, I'm trying to be real with you. I'm not gonna have any
you
secrets.
know what? I appreciate you. We're a little indecisive right now.
I'm very indecisive.
That's fine.
Because you'll decide for me, right?
Yes.
Thanks, dude.
Now, I think that really is what QUENLIN wants. She's mentioned it in other videos, how she wants a guy to lead, take charge, make those decisions for her. And I really don't think that Duke is the type to do that. He seems more like an open person that just wants what anybody wants to do, right? And so that's another reason why I don't see them together long term. I just don't think Duke has that type of personality where he is easily, very quickly gonna make decisions for the both of them.
It's like bad.
Smile. Look at the camera.
I can't force it.
All right, guys, so two great people. I'm now a Duke fan. Something about Duke is he seems like deep down to the core a good person. You could just tell you're not going to see him in any weird scandals. He's not getting canceled. He seems like the type of friend where if you call him at 3 a.m, where you have a problem and you need him to help, he'll be there. That's the type of guy that I see Duke Dennis as. I do not see them together though. As I said throughout this video, they're attracted to each other. They might go on a date and kiss, but I just do not see the relationship going any further because they are so different as people, right? Physically, yeah, they could be exactly what they're looking for, but that's only half of it when it comes to a relationship. You need personality, that connection, that chemistry, those shared values, all that stuff, along with the looks to come together and make that a true thing. If you want me to react to a video on love test, get into my Discord, go into the video ideas channel and suggest something. I look at every single suggestion and I have a really strong community of people just like you that go in there regularly, upvote the ones that you want me to react to and make the ones that you haven't seen yet, like make a post that you haven't seen anybody post yet. And lastly, if you want a 50% discount on my new course, The 6 Rules of Detachment Dating, get it in the link in the description or the QR code right over here. I'll see you in the next video.